What's going on, world? It's your boy JFK, man, and this is the first episode of the Heat in 5 reviews and recaps brought to you by HoopSpaces on Twitter. Man, you can listen to that every day from Monday through Friday, starting at 10 a.m. But I'm here to you, man, live from the 305, man. We about to get into it, talk about some Heat. Before we get started, go ahead and follow HoopSpaces on Twitter and on YouTube, and then go ahead and follow me on Twitch, JFK305 or JFK, or on Twitter, Cake Boss, CAK3BOSS. So getting straight into it, the Heat are now 3-2 on their road trip, 6-4 on their last 10 games, and they're currently in the 8th spot in the Eastern Conference, and they're 2 games above 500, so it's looking really good for them. Bam continues his tear. He's been averaging about 30 points in the last couple of games, and now he's at 21 points and 10 rebounds a game for the season. This is arguably his best season he has. I wouldn't be surprised if he makes it to the All-Star game. I know one of these coaches are going to let him in. But moving on to the game last night, we saw Heat go against the Phoenix Suns. They had no Devin Booker, and Chris Paul was out in the second quarter, I believe. So it was nothing but DeAndre Ayton, and they didn't have any campaigns, so their guards were a little bit slim. But you know what? It was a great game if you're a Heat fan to see Victor Oladipo come through, and he finished off with a season-high 26 points. Man, what a way to finish off. Like, he's been averaging about 30 minutes in his last 4 games on the road, but he's at 27 minutes of the season, so it's looking really good for Oladipo in his return. So one of the keys to our success in these last couple games, and it might be our missing piece that we're looking for, is home on Sunday night at 6 o'clock to play against the Brooklyn Nets, KD and Kyrie Irving. That is going to be a game to watch. I might see some Hayward Highsmith defense on KD. I don't know, but one thing I do want to see is how Nick Claxton is going to play defense, because right now he is number 1 in blocks. And now I want to also see how Ben Simmons returns against a formidable defense like the Miami Heat. 5 reviews and recaps brought to you by HoopSpaces that you can find on Twitter at HoopSpaces. You can also find me, JFK, on Twitter at CAK3BOSS, that's Cake Boss with a 3, and also on Twitch at JFK305. But you can also hear me on HoopSpaces every Monday through Friday at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Appreciate you guys. See you next time. Peace.